once again, very good morning and thanks for joining. So last session we just started. We went to some of the slide presentation related to history of the Postgres. What are the applications they are using as a Postgres engine? They are using in the background. Uh, when they started, what is the journey of the Postgres? Uh, what are the DBA tasks, especially as a database administrator? Not only for Postgres, any database management system, what are the major tasks as a DBA? That's what we mainly focused actually last session. Now today we are in the middle of the walkthrough in the portal actually. Last session I remember, I'm just recalling. Today we are having a short call, only 30 minutes of call. So we will walk through more on the portal, okay, portal only. Then you will get more on from the tomorrow session. Is it okay, right, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Yes,
fine.
Subbu.
Yeah. Now,
Fine.
so what I remember is when you open PostgreSQL.org, this is our primary website where you can get everything related to Postgres, related to documents. So, for example, this is the first place you can come here and you can grab whatever you want to learn something. Okay, you can find all the relevant materials, means content, everything content here. Free content is free content. You don't need to search or anything. You can go to the every version. For example, your project is completely working with the 15 version and you wanted to learn more on the 15, so you can go here and you can find lots of stuff, lots of good articles. These articles will provide you the theoretical part along with the commands. Okay, will provide you the theoretical part along with the commands. So for example, even if you get a chance to work with the SQL commands, okay, so you wanted to know about the SQL commands, no need to go anywhere. Here itself you can get all the commands, like how drops are working, how create, how alter, how drop, how truncate, what are the SQL commands. Anyhow, we'll have a general talk in the upcoming classes, right? Here also you will get lots of scripts. So for example, you wanted to create an index. So what is the syntax? So you no need to go here and there to search. Here itself you will find the best. What are the parameters you need to pass? What exactly these parameters are doing? Everything you will get. So because when you are working as a post Oracle or MySQL or SQL Server, and you decide to learn the Postgres, so definitely the syntax level little vary when you are when you are working with the creating a tables or inserting the data, loading the data, or creating any indexes or other stuff. The syntax is very important. That will little vary here and there. So first try to understand what are the syntax we'll use in Oracle or SQL. What is the syntax we are going to use in Postgres? If you compare like this, you can easily remember that, okay, this is the smaller change we made it in the Postgres. So this is what you need to remember. You don't need to remember entire syntax, only the change, the difference. If you remember, you are good at SQL, you are good at Oracle, you are good at Postgres as well. That is one advantage with the database administrator, because most or all are the similar, falls under similar category. So here only you can get many stuff, sir. For example, you wanted to know about the architecture. Okay, so how the client application is working. So you wanted to know about what is cluster DB, create DB, create user, create DB. So what is PC dump? What is PC dump all? What is PC dump? What is PC restore? Anyhow, we are discussing all this stuff. Okay, majority of stuff we are going to discuss. So we are going to discuss the base backups, PC dump, PC dump all, PC restore, PC verify backup, PSQL will discuss, reindex will discuss, vacuum will discuss, drop DB, drop user, okay, PC bouncer, PC config. So much more we'll discuss, okay. But being you want some deeper parameters, okay. For example, you wanted to enhance your skills. You are good at more majority stuff. You wanted to enhance little more stuff. Here is the best place where you can get. So for example, if you go for PC server application, Okay, so here also initdb, which is very important, very important when you are installing clusters. If you wanted to install a cluster, this is the major command we will use. So it which contains a lots of parameters. Okay, so what are the see, mostly we will discuss majority of stuff, but even though some organization will vary here and there, the parameters they will change. Okay, so if you want to know about what parameters other people are passing, which we are completely unaware, and you can, here is the best place where you will get the each and every parameter when you are going to form the cluster. So initdb is the primary command where we need to remember, okay, because it is forming a cluster. Once we form the cluster, you can build your own databases, everything. So what are the parameters which will place a major role in terms of, for example, you are attending any interviews, they may ask you some parameters which you are completely unaware. Note down that one, come to here, verify what parameter they ask. Okay, what exactly this parameter is doing. You can implement those parameter in your laptop. It's very easy. Okay, again, sir, to install Postgres, you no need much storage. You no need much more resources in terms of CPU, in terms of memory, in terms of storage. Postgres engine is a tiny application, very tiny. Later on, you can store your data, sir, as much as. But to build the Postgres, what I mean to say is, to build the Postgres, you no need much storage, much memory, much RAM, CPU, sorry, CPU. Okay, you need minimal only. So every laptops are compatible. Even you are using Suppo, I'm using i3 processor. My laptop is old. When I'm installing SQL or Oracle, I'm struggling a lot. How if I install Postgres? Happily, you can install the Postgres, sir. It's a very lightweight tool. See, later on, how much data you are rendering is different. Okay, but to build the Postgres engine, to build the clusters, it's very easy. Mostly DBA people will, SQL DBA people will confuse here while we are going to build the clusters in the Postgres, because whatever you know in SQL, the cluster is something different. Whatever you are going to do in the Postgres is something different. So I will clarify you all your doubts. But Postgres is a lightweight engine, very lightweight engine when you compare with Oracle and SQL. When you compare with Oracle and SQL, Postgres engine is very lightweight tool, very lightweight tool, sir. Okay, so this is the best location where you can find much more stuff. Okay, much more stuff if you want to become strong in the concepts. Okay, one second, sir. Okay, so much more stuff here itself. You no need to go here and there. Again, of course, we will directly go to the Google and we'll ask something. You will get lots of blog. So I will let you know which blogs you need to refer, where you will get little easily to understand information in the upcoming classes, where you can go and watch those blogs as well. Now, coming to documents, this is the best place. Okay, so download, as I told you in the last session also, if you wanted to download the product, you can go to the Linux, or you can go to the Mac, you can go to the Windows, you can go to the Solaris, you can go to the BSD. So for example, mostly we'll focus on Windows and Linux. Out of this also we'll focus on more on Linux platform only. So if you go here, again, you are having different flavors. So if you go to the Windows, we are having only one flavor, Windows Server flavor. So on top of that, you can install any version where you can need to download. So how to download, how to install the product, we'll talk in the upcoming classes. And next is one thing very important is community. Okay, in the PostgreSQL.org, there is a community blog. So here you will find a good amount of stuff. For example, one is mailing list. One is mailing list. When you go to the community, one is a mailing list. Okay, if you scroll down, okay, if you scroll down, For example, you are working. We will start, for example, from 1 month or next 2 months. Definitely, will start working. Once you got a chance to work with the Postgres, you will start working with the Postgres engine. So you will create the job. You will deploy the Postgres engine. You will start creating all this. So, for example, one of the job got failed. Okay, assume one of the job got failed, and you need some help. And any one of the team member, you don't have any team on your project. You are only one person dedicatedly supporting on the Postgres. For example, sir, dedicatedly you are supporting on the Postgres, and no team member is there. You one of the job got failed. Okay, or you are having some performance issue. Okay, or you are having some admin issue. Okay, some admin issue. So you are having some general issues. So you need some help. So when you open postgres.org under the mailing list, okay, if you scroll down, so for example, if you go to the PSQL jobs, okay, if you just click on here, so there are lots of previously faced issues. So there are lots of sir here. See, if I go for recently July 2025, okay, when I go for July 25, so PZ admin remote India immediate joiner and contractor preferred, nothing is there. If I go for April 2025, oh, this is job, is that job? I know, sorry. Okay, for example, let's go here. Okay, if I go for June, okay, see, for example, some of the users are facing this issue. So you are having some free time. Just go to here, community, go to the mailing list, verify. So we will drop an email to them. Hey, I am the so and so organization. I'm going to drop. Okay, I'm just keeping to whom I need to drop. So community email we will drop, and we say that okay, today I working on so and so version, so and so product. Okay, I face so and so error. Will you anyone can help me on this? Will you anyone can help me on this? Now, someone who is a part of this community, someone who is the part of community will look into your email. In case if they already face the same kind of image, definitely you will get a response, but don't expect the response little quicker. Okay, it may delay, sir. Don't think that once I drop the email I will get immediately a response. Okay, immediately response, it may take little time, but definitely you will get some help from this community. You will definitely will get some help. Okay, meanwhile you are also doing your R&Ds, your research, whatever you are doing. Here is a one place where you can also get some help by dropping the email, by dropping the emails where you can get some help. So for example, if I go for PSQL admin, okay, see, there are lots of see, database disconnected due to timeout, database disconnected due to timeout. Okay, transfer settings to the new computer. Okay, Postgres compatibility with the REL. Okay, and come on, yeah. So Kerberos authentication issue, vacuum DB generating use val files. So you are getting lots of emails. So whenever you are having free time, just went to this. Okay, just read the thread. Okay, just read the thread. So we are able to identify the table generating around 40 GP if with a minimal vacuum process. So you are getting response. So you are dropping and you are getting response. So what is the response? We got it. Who responded for your email? So you will get that information also here. Okay, that information also here. So uh, whenever you are having free time, just refer this mailing list where you can learn little more technical stuff, sir. Getting my point, everyone? This is inbuilt community. So you will go and you will drop an email, and someone will address you. Like same, for example, if you go for SQL, there is a Stack Overflow. Okay, there is a Stack Overflow. What they are doing, we are also posting here. Okay, this is the website we will post. Okay, we will post, and someone will address your post. See, we will post here and someone will respond. Someone will tell that whatever you got the response, whether it is a right hierarchy or better, you can go for better also. Here also you are getting same thing. Like same within the Postgres, they are going to provide the community, free community. Got you, everyone? No? Yes?
Yes, yes, Subbu. Right.
Okay. And also there is a support. For example, you need a support. Okay. When you go to the support, so you will get three kind of supports. Okay. One is, I told you, right? So where you can go and you can draft an email and you'll get the response. One more is, if you are specially working with the bugs, okay, you install Postgres and something happened and you thought that there is a bug in that, okay, you need some help. You can find this mailing email. You can draft an email to them when you are specially working with the bug related reports. Okay, bug related reports. Like same, there is a security vulnerability also, because security will play a major role. Okay, security will play a major role. Like same for security vulnerability reports also, there is a separate. So they are providing their best, sir, because it's a open source system. Okay, we can't expect much. Okay, we can't expect much because this is an open source system, right? There is no license fee. It's a license free system. Okay, we can't expect much from them, but they are giving our best to us. But sometimes it may delay. Okay, it may delay. Don't expect delay. Even if you go for the paid service, also you are getting delay, right? Agree? Everyone accept? Even you go for paid service, also you are getting lot of delays. Like same, but this being it is a free. Okay, definitely there may be little here and there delays, sir, but you will find the mailing list which will get you the response. The people who are actively monitoring this site, they will definitely will respond us. Okay, this is free community support. Okay, free support, everything is okay. For example, if I wanted to go for paid commercial support, correct? Yes or no? Yes, no.
Yes, yes, Subbu.
Okay, then you will get three, sir. Basically, you need to go for the enterprise DB. Okay, so we'll discuss a lot about this, sir, enterprise DB in the upcoming next session. Tomorrow we'll discuss a lot, and we'll go for installation basically. So you need to go for EDB, Enterprise DB Postgres. Okay, Postgres is a traditional, sir. It's a license-free open source. So now what they done, they being it is an open source system, they took that open source code and they designed, okay, based on the customer needs, and they are selling into the market, that enterprise DB. Here you will get some advantages, but you need to pay for them. But here you will get some advantages, like it will support automatic failover. Okay, and you will get the external support, you will get the support as well. So, and you will get some additional tools. Okay, where you can customize your code, everything, when you compare with the traditional Postgres. Okay, you will get some advantage, you will get some benefits, but you need to pay for the license. I don't want to pay anything, and I wanted to purchase the Postgres, okay, just to get the support, just to get some additional benefits, okay, additional benefits. What are those additional benefits? Also, I will show you, sir. Some additional benefits. Why I need to pay to the enterprise DB, sir? That is how industry is looking basically. I hope you are getting my point. So let's face any issue, we will troubleshoot. Let's face any issue, we will troubleshoot. And we are having any bugs related security vulnerabilities. Anyhow, we are getting the support from the community. No worries for that. So whatever the issues we are facing, why can't we troubleshoot? So that's the reason many people will go for the traditional Postgres only. They are not going for the enterprise DB. Yep, got it. Because being it's a license fee open source system, I went for the Postgres. Again, if I go for purchase, okay, I need to pay, right? Okay, I need to pay. Like same enterprise DB, there is a second quadrant. This is also will provide the support for us. Okay, commercial support. This is also a commercial support. If you want a support for your Postgres, then you can go and pay for the second quadrant. They can also provide the support for us. Like same, Crunchy Data is also one third-party organization where you can purchase the support from them. So if you need any commercial support, either you can go for Enterprise DB, or you can go for third quadrant, or you can go for Crunchy Data. There are other also, sir. Again, if you go to the different reasons, they are having different, but these are the more popular commercial support for the Postgres engine. Now, someone asked last session how about the support. It is a free tail subscription. I hope you got my point, everyone. So there is a community support where we are getting traditionally. You don't need to pay anything, sir, definitely, but there may be little delay. But if you don't want that much, or you want a little support more as quickly, then definitely you need to go for the commercial support only. Yes.
Subbu,
Yes, sir.
just a question.
Yeah.
So out of these three third-party supports, will there be any option like, per ticket? For example, you're facing an issue with the production, it needs to be troubleshooted quickly as early as possible to reduce the outage. So that time, can we leverage these third-party sites for
Definitely, sir.
the
I can't.
per ticket? Yeah.
So I don't want to say no. Okay, that's wrong again. Definitely. See, take example. For example, you know AWS, you know Azure. Everyone knows. Okay. Now, what you will look especially. So, for example, take internet provider, sir. It's very easy to understand. In your region, in your place where your hometown is, what you will do first? How many people are providing internet connection? Internet providers. Now you will talk to the each person. Right? For example, 3 internet providers. You will go to the 3 internet providers, and what is your requirement? Okay, what offers they are giving? What is the present plans they are having? And what is your requirement? Definitely, first you will get what plans they are offering for us, and what is your requirement. Also, you will deliver, right? Like same here also, we'll go to the commercial support. Definitely, this is a requirement. Will you accept or not? Will you support or not? So if they're agree, yeah, definitely, sir. Definitely.
Got it. Got it. Thank you.
It's a Sir, again, it's a generic. They need to get some amount. That's it, right? Yeah. But EDP is something very interesting, sir. Okay. Where you are getting database along with the support. Here you are getting database and support. These are just support, especially will get the support. But EDB is a database, sir. Enterprise DB Postgres is a database. Okay, like a traditional Postgres, it is also separate database with little flexibilities. Not we are getting on the traditional. What is that flexibilities we are getting? Also, we'll talk slowly, sir. And we will deploy EDB database also. Not only traditional Postgres, you should know how to deploy Enterprise DB also. Some people will ask you when you are going to interview, you know how to deploy the EDB database. Then definitely will say, yes, we know how to deploy the EDB database.
So EDB is something like SaaS model or it's different one?
Sorry, sorry. Can you
SaaS
please repeat
software
it?
is EDB is something a SaaS model or is it something different?
It's see. It's a database only, sir. See, open source, right? They took all complete open source of the Postgres. They designed based on the customer needs. See, you will get 5 to 10 customers. For example, you are getting 5 to 10 customers. Each customers having their own requirements. Now you are having the source code. You will take that 5 to 6 majority features what they are expecting, and you will try to implement those features in your open source system, which will make the compatible, which it is not compatible in the traditional Postgres. I hope you are getting my point.
Yeah. I understood. Thank you.
Yeah. See, SaaS, hi Subbu, if EDB is licensed version, how can we deploy in our laptop? Oh, yes, we can deploy, sir. Okay. We can deploy. See, SQL is also having enterprise edition, right? You can deploy enterprise edition in our laptops. Okay. Human can do anything, sir. Okay.
No,
So,
no,
I mean, it's
Suppo.
just it's
But
just a trial version, or
It's a trial. It's a kind of
just
just a
but
free trial. See,
SQL
they
have
will also offer
developer
free.
edition.
Sorry.
In SQL have a developer edition, so no need
No,
to the
you can
licensing and other thing.
install enterprise also. I will provide you the enterprise
Yeah.
license. You can use it.
There is an evaluation edition also that can be used.
Yeah.
You can
Hi,
No.
install
Subbu.
the enterprise.
Is there
No,
how many editions are there on?
Sorry, it's not like edition, sir. There is nothing like edition like here in the Postgres. It's an engine. That's it. Like SQL, we are having different editions. Where I kept it, sir? Somewhere I kept it. Sorry. Sorry. Yeah. So we'll have all the license. So we'll get it, sir. No worries. Okay.
Okay.
But no, nothing like editions in the Postgres, all that stuff. It's a engine, sir. That's it.
So what's the difference? Crunchy data, second quadrant, and enterprise. Is there any differences?
So they will give support, sir. They will just give the support. Okay, it's not like they will give the database and some other flexibilities. Like I told you, right? Some tools you will get it. Some failover you can do automatic failover when you especially go for enterprise DB. Now you can do it in the Postgres, but earlier we can't do the automatic failover. Okay, even open source also enhancing a lot, sir. Okay, they took that open source and they designed a lot. What are the things we can't do in the free open source, which I can deliver, but you need to pay amount. Getting my point, sir? Yes, no?
Yes, Subbu.
This is a DB, sir. DB along with you are getting support, but these two are support, a kind of stuff. Okay, this is the database. They are providing database for us. Enterprise database, enterprise DB Postgres is a database they are providing. And these are the two support. This just support. They will provide just support.
Are they like outside parties interested to
Yes.
support?
Yes.
Outside parties which are
Yes.
interested to support Postgres. So
Yes.
they are offering the services. It's our choice if you want to take or not.
Exactly, sir. We will go and we will interact with them and we will tell them this finish.
Enterprise DB is like OEM, like they have their own support. If you want to take their support, you can take it. Otherwise, there are parties also. Okay.
Yes. For open source, for example, I don't want to go for enterprise DB because the cost is higher. Then I can go for the second contract or consider to get the external support. But again, sir, mostly we won't go because mostly we'll stick the communities. We wanted to reduce the costs, sir. Okay. In my previous project also, we checked, right? So we won't go basically. In my current project also, we are not using any third-party support. So we'll go for community one. We will troubleshoot it, sir, basically. But it may take a little while. But already Postgres is stable only. Almost stable. So when you compare with 10 to 15 years ago, when you compare now, Postgres is almost stable and lots of enhancement done. Even it is a open source system, powerful open source system. Yep. Okay, that's it, sir. Can we talk tomorrow? Sorry, it's 11 o'clock. 1 minute to go. Yeah.
Sure, Subbu. Not an issue.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sure, Subbu. Thanks.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you. See you tomorrow, sir.
Thank you.
Bye. Bye. Take